Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your
There we go.
service.
There it
I
is.
think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Let's do some renovating
Mentioned
right
the
now.
place could stand to be spruced up.
Most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Little kitty. Let's start on the house,
Been
and then
thinking
do
about the
grounds
outer
after.
walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Finally. Yep, give her a sprucing up.
It's in your hands then. Make the place
5,000.
shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Lovely.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Can we immediately do the other ones?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Absolutely. I mean, armor repair table. Let's do that.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
And order table.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
And do the grindstone as well.
Anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance.
Wait, what are you
I wager.
implying?
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow.
Grind my
Will you
teeth
be
is more
needing
like it.
Anything else, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today.
Change
I
my
want to
mind.
ask
I
you
just
something
I just
else.
talked
I
about the
shall
other
be
stuff.
glad to answer your every question, sir.
Okay, so long.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Nice. Okay, let's have a look around. So this is the inside of our house. With the, Oh, this is... experience game bonus? Ah, so this is all my quest books are put in my library. Nice. I can hang paintings. I can place trophies. I need more trophies. Let's hang my shield here. And over there, we shall hang the white wolf. Oh my god, we're gonna need to get way more painting. Just so many more paintings. The stash, excellent. Let's store old Irish here. Iris. The Geralt of Rivia. Sword. Dahlia and Melif, since they are named things. That one. Now, the horn I'd like, the sensor I can drop, the ass ears I can drop, that I can drop, that I can drop. There we go. Now, the armor I hadn't gathered up until now. I've been selling it, but... So, Galt of Rivia's armor, I definitely want to save. Toussaint's Knight Boots. Knight's Gauntlets. Knight's Trousers. I want that stuff to be displayed. Stellaris 10% off, 36 euros. Yeah, again, it's kind of a game of... I like the games, and I know I'll like Stellaris, but at the same time, I will probably not play it that much. I just don't have the spare time beyond streaming to play many games for a long time. So it's kind of a thing of... It'll be cool, sure, but for that amount of money, I won't make enough use of it. Okay, that was a little bit buggy. So that's sort of... I find that very difficult for games nowadays to, you know, how I'll use it. Really? No items in inventory can be placed there? Oh. Let's grab my victory sword. I want my victory sword to be displayed there. I wonder if I grab one of my trophies, if I can put them down there. Oh, I already have one of my trophies, but... You know, the other trophies. Let's just give it a try. I'll grab one of the trophies. Now, that's what I want. Iris, Caretaker's Spade. That one's pretty cool, actually. Display blade from the bits. I want to see about the other ones. I think I had the black unicorn. That... There we go. Kind of want to display that one. Got a number of cool ones, though. It's a hair blade. That looks pretty nice. Blood ad. Carabella. See, these are just lousy swords. Maybe it'd be cool to just have the standard swords there, though. Let's go Tiger, because it's a special Witcher's sword. Let's see, can I place trophies? No? Game will be insane. Have about 160 plus hours in Civ 5. Probably do the same for Civ 4. Yeah. Exactly sort of my concern. The amount of time in those games is... It ends up being so much, and I just don't have that kind of time anymore. I mean, already I've been streaming so much that I've sort of been thinking of like, should I do something else, you know? Should I not stream as much, or, you know, change what I'm streaming, the amount, or just to balance things? There we go. I could get the Griffin gear up on there. I need more ability to display armor. But I kind of want to make sure to get the... there we go, the full gear. Although those outfits were cool as well. But just, you know, Sir Geralt of Rivia, that gear in there. Okay, I think once we're done decorating this, I think it's going to be a good time for a little break, after which we can continue. Yes! Look at how awesome that is. I want a whole room of that stuff. This was the guest room, if I recall correctly. This is going to be so cool. So doing the Assassin's Creed mansion thing, displaying gear, collecting paintings. Yeah, I think so, Vanen. Although, in this case, you don't collect paintings like Assassin's Creed, that special thing, I think. There's one or two I got from a quest. But I think over here you can also just go to a shop and buy them. But yeah, that's, as far as I can understand, that's the plan. That's what they're doing. Because there wasn't enough of a money sink in the original Witcher. As you can see, just like I had, he had like 30k, 40k to spare. And that made it just a little bit ridiculous. So they just put a money sink in here.
Byronic, we had to summon a
Okay. Right now, I'm gonna take a quick break after this 2 hours of streaming. Just take a 10-ish minute or so break to make some tea, grab yourself a snack, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. And in the meantime, I will leave you with a little bit of music and look forward to see you in a few.
chacun vient, chacun va. Sur place, chacun va, chacun vient, chacun va. Drôle de gens que ces gens-là, drôle de gens que ces gens-là, drôle de gens, drôle de gens que ces gens, drôle de gens. Regardez donc cette petite qui semble vouloir nous parler. Voyez, voyez, elle tourne, elle hésite. À son secours, il faut aller. Que cherchez-vous, la belle?
Moi, je cherche un brigadier.
Je suis là, voilà.
Mon brigadier à moi s'appelle Don José. Le connaissez-vous?
Don José, nous le connaissons tous.
Vraiment? Est-il avec vous, je vous prie?
Il n'est pas brigadier dans notre compagnie.
Alors, il n'est pas là.
Non, ma charmante, non, ma charmante. Il n'est pas là, mais tout à l'heure il y sera. Oui, tout à l'heure il y sera. Il y sera quand la garde montante remplacera la garde dissonante. Il y sera quand la garde montante remplacera la garde dissonante. Mais en attendant qu'il vienne, voulez-vous, la belle enfant, voulez-vous prendre la peine d'entrer chez nous un instant?
Chez vous?
Chez nous,
Chez vous?
chez nous.
Par nos cas, grand merci, messieurs les soldats.
Entrez sans crainte, mignonne, je vous promets qu'on aura pour votre chère personne tous les égards qu'il faudra.
Je n'en doute pas. Cependant, je reviendrai, c'est plus prudent. Je reviendrai quand la garde montante remplacera la garde descendante.
Il faut rester, car la garde montante va remplacer la garde descendante. Vous resterez, vous resterez, vous resterez, vous resterez, oui, vous resterez, vous resterez.
Au revoir, messieurs les soldats.
L'oiseau s'envole, au sang console, reprenons notre passe-temps et regardons passer les gens. Sur la place, chacun passe, chacun vient, chacun va. Drôle de gens que ces gens-là, drôle de gens que ces gens-là, drôle de gens. Drôle de gens que ces gens, drôle de gens.
Hello again, everyone. I am back with a big mug of lemon tea. Delicious stuff. Let me... Also, the sound of pigeons flying off. Perfect. I need to make sure to keep them off my balcony, because otherwise they'll roost again. And if they make a nest, they are stuck there. And that is terrible to clean. So I've got a clean balcony right now that I'm trying to keep clean. But you did not come here for updates on Pigeons, you came here for Witcher. So you're getting a little bit of frame drop right now, which is perfectly normal, as I switch back to Witcher 3 now. So we need to wait a little bit of time before we can continue the No Place Like Home quest. So that means for now it is better to go to a different quest. And I think the next quest we're going to do, obviously there's the main quest, but that is still for level 39. Instead, this one, the Till Death Do You Part, is 36, and since the level cap is 5 levels, this is exactly where we need to go now. So, while strolling through Beauclair's charmingly romantic streets, Geralt learned of a circumstance thoroughly charmless and unromantic. Come night, something was making much tastefully grating noise at the city's cemetery. Let us have a look there. That means that we are to go here. Now, let's see, I think we have a fast travel point here somewhere.
Italy, my
There we go. Lady, thank you. Ungracious, I know, but we shall do it nonetheless. Now, there are a bunch of places here that I still want to investigate. Like these. But for now, we can go, I think, to Lebioda's Gate. That'll be close enough to have a nice stroll upwards and explore that cemetery. Now, since the noises come at night, going there during the day seems like a good plan. So this... oh yes, this was already in a cemetery. If you recall, we got the previous quest while running towards this one, when we wanted to find the secret to mutations, which indeed we did. That reminds me. While we're here, if you recall, we could explore some of these and open them up, particularly the one that I liked. Applying critical effects to opponents activates a random decoction. Hello. Needed combat, which means I needed to explore this bit. Now I have the points for it now. And then I can basically explore here, so I can open this one. Which is kind of useless, but we needed to advance to that one. So I think I'm going to do that, because I've already maxed out this one, the randomly activating another randomly selected potion. And I can't unlock more without 4 other mutations anyway. So, whichever way, I'm going to have to spend it on something, which is going to be this. So that I can finally get that one for 3 more ability points. And 2 more Greater Red Mutagens. Now, the Greater Red Mutagen shouldn't be that difficult. Now, this one I like still, the Toxic Blood. Just because of the idea. I'm so pumped full of potions that I hurt somebody else attacking me. This one's fine, increased damage dealt by swords, but not that much of a sword guy in any case. So the Toxic Blood seems nice. Now I needed to do alchemy to create 2 more red... there we go, 2 more red mutagens. Now I think... do I have any? There we go. That allows me at least to make 1 more red mutagen. And 2. So all I need now is the XP. Now another thing that I want to look at is to make sure to start making these, but for that I need white gall. My major problem right now getting white gall, this takes a bunch of monster ingredients that I don't have. Yeah, troll livers. This one I could potentially make, actually. That one takes another troll liver. This one I could also potentially make. See, these take monster equipment that I don't have, but my main problem is the inability to make white gull, which requires Arnaria. I can buy that in Skellige, I think. But for now, we'll keep to here. So let's explore this cemetery. Yeah, the accordion is a nice instrument choice for the music, right? Gives it that French sort of flavoring.
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway.
Till death do you part.
Ah, yes. Greetings. Welcome.
So, yeah, I love the accordion music. Very nice.
Tracks? Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of mourning
Bloomers.
meant, though.
Nice. Very nice.
Why?
Sorry.
Really, why? The raucous is terrifying at times.
Hello? That's just a gravedigger,
Graves
though.
dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Let's not do grave robbing right now. Maybe later. So yeah, I like the quest so far for being a little bit more detective-like, a little bit exploratory, and you know how much I like detective stuff. Kind of motivates me to actually play LA Noire on stream. Because I played a lot of it, I've never finished it. So I cannot claim to do it 100% blind, definitely not. But I've also just never seen the later bits. What is up with bad guys? Hold on. That's unusual. It's not unusual. Milton the Perak Peran. Poor Milton. You were a good friend, buddy. So, yeah, I'm
Not good.
Whoa. I just got a medallion trimmer.
Empty wine bottles, leftovers. Big to do.
Hey, Fup. How
Like
are
it.
you doing? How are you doing?
Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though.
I lurked a lot in your stream yesterday.
Gotta come back after dark.
Gotta come back after dark? Eh. And that links down to this, does it now? Something tells me that this is where I'd want to go, though. Still, if we need to come back after dark, sure. We're gonna go out and come back after dark. Meditate to 7 p.m. Star for Dungeon Worlds? Yeah, same here. It's been 2 weeks already, hasn't it? I would love some Dungeon World. But you know, I